Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, for some reason the mic doesn't want to load up whenever, whenever I start OBS. I don't know why my mic doesn't want to connect. I have to reconnect it. But, okay, we are episode 13. Season 2, episode 13. Continuing. Haven't streamed in a little bit. That's because there was Family Day, which was on Monday. And then yesterday, I just didn't feel like being in front of a camera. Sometimes streaming, I get less done. So yesterday, I decided to not stream so I could get a little more chunk of stuff. Working on this is... It really sucks. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do this. But yeah, this is for the items, and when it's like generating an item that can be held by like a hero unit, or technically an enemy, because it all uses the same stuff. I'll have like a list of ones that I pre-make, so like prefabbed objects. And I realized I could do it after I told I explained to my wife how what I was doing, because she's not a coder, so I have to like layman's stuff. But yeah, it was one of those things where, oh shoot, I'm supposed to post this. I still haven't done that for Discord. But yeah, long and short is that I wanted to pull from pre-generated or pre-made items, and I wanted to just be like, hey, I want to set the item unit to this other unit. But you can't really just do that. You have to do some... I'm pretty sure I could instantiate a certain way, but I couldn't figure it out. So I ended up just writing it all out, which is a lot. I don't necessarily wanted to do that, but it is what it is. So I did that. It works this way. It's like the kind of thing. Whatever. It works. It does what it's supposed to do. But it just means a lot of lines of code. So it's like setting each one to the one from the array of... Yeah, it's like copying homework, pretty much. It's like, oh, I'm this item? Okay, I'm actually going to copy everything from this other item, line by line. So the other way I realized I could do it is I could be like, if the item's getting randomly generated anyway, so we have item 1, and you're going to be the same as item 5, what I could do is I could be like, I'm going to just create item 5 where item 1 is and delete item 1. That's another way I could do it, instead of this like huge thing. But this is kind of not necessarily bad, because then I could have something like this happen first, as like almost like create a base, and then I could run my randomly generated item thing, which would just affect these values anyways. Also, I learned a new thing. I learned about log error and log warning, which is pretty neat. It's whenever, I guess actually Unity's not even up and running, because I was writing code yesterday. I wasn't actually playing in Unity. Yeah. That's that. That's kind of some of the stuff. I've been trying to figure out a couple more little things. I finally did an update post on my Kickstarter for the second quarter open beta, which I have to figure out. I'm probably just going to run it through Steam. I think that's the easiest way to do it. You know what? I wanted to see something. People who have demos. I want to see this, actually. Now I'm curious. I'm curious now about some things. Turn-based. 19 hours ago. Oh, I guess I was using it. I guess I closed it. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm still like booting up a bunch of stuff. Devoured. What do I want? Let's just look at like star What is it? Star type. Style typer. Star type. No. Where is it? Why can't I remember his name? His game. It's in my library. No, it's not. Oh, who's playing Ace Bright? Oh, I probably know who it is. Oh, okay, here, we'll do this one. We'll go store page. He's got a demo out. Oh, see, he's got videos though. He's got 2 videos. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Screenshot. So he's got a bunch of screenshots. A bunch of screenshots. I didn't realize he had this many screens. And then he's got a hidden video at the very, very end. I didn't realize he hid a video at the end. All your videos should be at the front. But yeah. Oh, it's Type Star. Type Star. Alright. Did I do that wrong? What? No, not Starfield. Why? Oh, man. I'm having trouble remembering the name. Why can't I remember the name? Okay, just do history. There. Typing Stars. That's the one. Oh, he's got an update coming in. Okay, here. Go here. He's got video, and he's got his... Yeah, he's got his 5 screenshots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. This guy's 5. There's 5 screenshots there. Okie dokie. So, yeah. I have to do that. But yeah. So, yeah, this is what I was working on. This is the copying thing, the random generation is gonna randomly generate my stuff. Now, this is where I gotta come up with how I want to do this. I should only... Ooh, maybe I should make... Should I make a rarity level? No. Oh, good morning, good morning. I don't know, did I get back to you? You were telling me about, I think, tile sets. That's what you said you were doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually respond back because I was putting the kids to bed when I saw it. But tile set, cool. I've been working on the unit item. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So tile sets, are you doing like big tiles or like little tiles? Like, are they going to be relative to the size of the character model? Oh, it's cold down here today. 32? Oh, okay. Did you figure out how you're gonna do elevation with the tiles? Are there gonna be like intermediary tiles for elevation? Oh, that's fair. That is fair. Slants, yeah, that makes sense. Yep, shadow and, what is it, highlight and shadow? Makes a lot of sense. For direct light and cast shadow for elevation. I'm super tired. Ollie woke up, I thought, really early in the middle of the night. But apparently Anna was like, oh, he woke up at like 10. And so I had gotten up and I like changed him and put him back to bed, and then I could not fall back asleep. And then at like 6 in the morning, he was upset again. So I said, oh, Anna, you can just bring him to the bed. And then he was in the bed, and then I couldn't sleep. And I had like waking dreams where it's like I'm hallucinating, but like unable to register if it's real or not. So yeah, I woke up pretty pretty beat, and I had to shovel because I didn't shovel the other day, but today's garbage day, well, recycling, whatever. Our bin was just surrounded by snow. So first thing I did, I came downstairs, barely awake, put my boots on, and I went out there and I just shoveled and shoveled and shoveled. And now there's a big pile of snow in my driveway because I had to shovel all the snow away from the bin so we can get the damn bin out, so I go put it on the side of the road. But having snow removal was good this year. I mean, we have like a mountain in front of our house. Like it's taller than the van, which means you kind of have to creep out when you're like leaving. You gotta like creep out a little bit to like see around the big giant mountain in the middle of our driveway. My hedges are gonna be damaged this year. This really sucks. The guy just blasted so much snow into them. They're gonna have so many broken branches and like holes. Not very happy about that, but what do you do? And yeah. So what am I working on today? This part, random item generation. I already have the copying, so if I prefab some items, it just knows how to like take a prefab item. Also, I don't know if you knew this, but log error and log warning you can put in, and what it does is if it does a log error, it gives you like the red error, and log warning gives you the like yellow one, which is pretty cool. In the screen. Also, there's another one that like there's a bunch of different log extensions. Yeah, there's another one that, what does it do? I think it like pauses when it hits the log, so you can create like a fatal error kind of thing, and if it gets to that, it just like stops where your game is, like just doesn't continue. It pauses the what's it called? Editor, I guess. But yeah, no, this is a cool little thing. It just makes it a red one, which is good because then you can like, if you know you got something like a major, like, oh, like for me, because certain things stack on each other, if it's like this one item isn't instantiated or like the world data object isn't there or connected, the game will keep running, but it doesn't, like, there's nothing stopping you from like going. But you need to have that thing in place before you can like load the next scene, or it just breaks everything. But you wouldn't know until you get to a certain point. So now I could put in like a log error where it'll be like red error. Can't do this. So yeah, random generation. I realize this is going to be a little bit complicated. But it's going to be a tree. It's got to be a tree setup. Because there's like all this other stuff. I don't even know. I probably won't even use random right away. I'll probably use random later. Because random is going to pull from items I make. Okay, let's make an item actually. That's a good way to start. Let's just create an item. Empty game object. Item. Add a thingy to it. Item unit. Set item generation. So let's go prefabs. Let's make another folder in here. We're going to make this our items folder. Okay, we're going to make one item. I guess I should call this item sword. Whatever, we'll call it sword. So we know kind of know what it is. These things don't matter right now. Item name. Sword. Oopsies. Sword. True name. Working on sand and was working on sand and was harder than I thought. Making patterns that don't pull too much attention, and making them varied was something I haven't done before. Yeah, sand is tough. Generally doing, if you look at sand, you almost, from my experience, is like you do it almost as if you were doing water. That's like a good way to kind of get an idea of how to do sand. But if you're doing golf, see, the thing is, there's a cheat for that. Sand trap. I'm pretty sure. If I'm not crazy. Yeah, see, that's the thing with sand traps. They're not always just like, they do this kind of stuff. Like, they'll go in and they'll grate like a section of it, which is really nice. So you could actually just have a very basic continuous pattern, like someone went with a rake, right? That's one way to do it. Yeah, because that's the thing. You literally have a rake, and people rake from the center out, usually. That's an insane sand trap. That's kind of BS right there. That's some crazy bullshit right there, too. Yeah, see? You rake the sand trap, right? I didn't do it that way because I wanted it to be, obviously it was sand. Okay. Yeah, because even like golf, even like golf courses, the way they mow the grass, they mow patterns into them and stuff. So it's kind of an easy way to, like, because you're pixel, right? You can kind of go on the cartoony. You can lean a little bit into the cartoony side of it, and lean into patterns. Actually, doesn't what is it? Mario Golf? How did they do theirs? I know it's 3D and a little bit more, but Mario Golf. How did they do it? Where is it? Is this one? Is this one? Yeah, they did shadows. They did lines. Sprite has a cool tile X and Y setting. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Mario Golf. Did Mario Golf have sand traps? Sand trap. Yeah, see, they did layers of that. I don't see any sand traps. You can see how it will tile as you're working on it. Oh! Does it show like in another window? Almost like the animation window? Surrounds your tile with itself. Oh, okay. You can even draw on the surrounded tiles. Oh, that's neat. That's kind of cool. I mean, the other thing you could do is technically you could create 2 layers. Have like a base layer and a like, because then you just use 2 tile maps, and then they can be randomized so that it always gives like a different combination with 2 layers, a base layer and a above layer. Then you could do some cool stuff with that too, actually. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna do that. Never mind. I'm thinking about all sorts of other things about, like, oh, is he gonna like add maybe like a line drawer that the ball like leaves a line in the sand, because then it's just it'd be a mask or something like that does that. Oh yeah, so let's continue. True name. What's the true name of this sword? It's gonna be, highly doubt it, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. Hey, how's it going? Just talking about some interesting things about code. I found out about. Oh, hello. I found out about log error and log warning. I didn't know that was a thing you could just put in your debug logs, which is really cool. And yeah, working on item random generation. Actually, I don't know if you would understand or know how to do this. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to. So this is my oh, raids for days. Oh yeah, I guess you were supposed to be ending your stream. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. That's how I hope everything went well. Actually, I was actually just looking at your game because I was wondering about if you had all your stuff. I was looking if you had your 5 images and you have a trailer too. But you don't need the trailer. Well, I don't need the trailer. You probably did it. But yeah, you have your 5 images. I was looking at this morning. Because this is all I'm missing. I'm missing the 5 images to finish my Steam page. And you did exactly what I was thinking. Put the title screen as one of your images. Yeah, well, you got a lot more now. Like, you have a lot more. Because right now, yeah, your few images are just like your word stuff. But you could probably put your different levels and maybe even a leaderboard. You could put one of the pictures as a leaderboard. But yeah. But things were good. Stream you worked a little bit longer than you expected to. But yeah, wow, what was I doing? Oh yes, I was continuing to build this sword. What's the sword's true name? Well, since you raided me, let's just put you're gonna be in here. Sword of the earlier to get more work done. Yeah, that makes sense. Sword of the flannel beard. Creation number, that doesn't matter. Age. We don't need to put age. We'll put durability at 10. Does it start broken? No. Is it awakened? No, we're not gonna have it awaken. Held, number of item, name of item holder, strength. What kind of strength we're gonna give? I feel like a sword would need strength, so we'll give a +2 to strength, and for some awesomeness, +2 to crit. Sword does not affect speed. We will. Do we care about a key stat? I guess the key stat would be strength. These are all things that I'm just creating a prefabbed item for the future. Elemental bonus. Plaid. No. Well, what would be a good element? Oh, damage type is slashing. And I don't think we need an element right away. Okay. So. Yes, I'm making, because, well, what I'm doing is I'm creating the item generation when it generates items that are going to be held by heroes. And I have to create a bunch of prefabs, which it's going to pull from to generate other aspects of stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just working on some prefabs to see if it works properly. So items have all sorts of different things. They have what they are, what their actual name is going to be. So if an item's like broken, you might be like, I have a broken sword. But then when you like fix it or clean it up, it becomes whatever it is. Ooh, flavor text. I should add some flavor text. Flavor text A, B, and C. So flavor text A is when it's broken. This that's going to be generic sword. seems to have some hidden power. Let's go that. The sword of the great flannel beard. And then C, what happens when it's awakened? Because they also have an awakened state. Maybe we give it elemental damage. In awakened state, I have to add it. Oh, I'm missing that. I need to add a thing that unlocks. Whatever, we'll have it here and here. Fire. Or, ooh. I mean, your things about space and stars and typing. So how about I put the power of the stars has been awakened. Cool. And then this will change a bunch of stats here. Should we have it start off broken? We can start it off broken. It can be broken. And then it'll be unbroken, and then it can awaken. Age. Item age will... Ooh. Well, if it's broken, it needs to start at a certain age already. Let's give it... I don't know. My age is, I believe, in years. So... Or is it in days? Crud, I can't remember. Space? The power of space? See, I don't have space. I have... I mean, I guess it could be like gravity. Right now there's only like 4 elements and then other slight effects. But I don't have them coded yet into my item stuff. Yeah, because we have... Yeah, each one of these stats does something different. I did give it strength, so its physical damage is better, and I gave it crit chance. And then elemental damage and its type. But yeah, I just wanted to create that. So this is going to be... Ooh, maybe I need to actually write this. Item sword. No, let's add it actually here. Sword. Item. Sword. Does it matter what number? Creation number. Item number. No, it's fine for now. Let's just see if this... Let's prefab it up. So we'll make this a prefab. Bingo bango. Cool. Then we'll get rid of you. Delete this. Create a new empty game object. Item. Doesn't matter what the item is. Add this. Add 1. Go here. Can I drop this in here? I can. Perfect. So now if I do generation, it can generate item 1, which turned this item into that. So I have to do a couple extra things. Once the item is done, I have to rename the item. So at the end of all of this, we'll need to dump in a little bit. Yeah, so we need to rename the item. So we're going to have to do that here. Rename this item to its generated name, I guess. So yeah. So this, and then I have to make sure that I sync this properly then. If is false, see, I might have to do something special here, but whatever, that's fine for now. Then I'm gonna need to make another. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of lists. I realized. Or I have to either make lists or I do something with like a text file. Don't necessarily want to do that, but I might have to use an importer later. Because yeah, setting the name, pull from a name list. I'll need a name list. So also I need to remember that the names have corresponding values towards stuff. So this is where creating complex items gets complex, especially if you want to add a bunch of stuff to them. I have a thing that does the text. I know I made a system that does interesting text writing. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, let's see. Can I call it? I want to call it, actually. Maybe I'll just quickly... What's going on? You're not happy about this. Let's make a way to call it. So we'll just call... I want to call this item. I guess we'll just call this. Press a button to do that, I think. Create item. Actually, I can just make it on start. Whatever, I'll just put it on start. Put a start function here. Oops. Oh, I don't even know why this is here. Yeah, on start we'll just create. Now run it. This has to be false, and that has to have information. Cool. And we'll run it. Run it, run it, run it, run it. Okay, we did set this up. Random is false. So this should just fill out. Let's see if it goes. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. Why not? Pre-selected item error, item out of bounds, null reference. Huh? Huh? No, that shouldn't be. That should be correct. Oh, whoopsies, this would be element 0. That's why. That's why I done goofed. There's only one element, and it doesn't... I should have a default element. There we go. Look at that. It generated perfect. Actually, I should make a default element, a default item. Clear. Yeah, I need to make a default item. That's what I gotta do. So we'll make this 2, and we'll call this item default. Default? There we go. Why can't I spell today? Okay. Default item is gonna have type. We'll just put everything default. Because true name, none, 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 because then I can check for anywhere that it has a string none, and then I can add stuff. Creation number, that gets changed by itself. Age, I guess we can put none. Oh, good morning. Is the hubby sleeping? I know I saw he posted a thing. What was the other day? He was saying that he wasn't going to be streaming this week or this month. Said he was going to not be doing it. Yeah. Oh, Well, that's fair. You need sleep. I know. I know what it's like not having sleep. Broken, held, waken, stuff. Well, when he wakes up, you can say hi for me and tell him. Oh, yeah, meow meow meow. Everyone's saying good mornings. Oh, everyone should be pressing these cool buttons. Cool buttons. Do I have cool buttons? Cool buttons. What's cool buttons? My like. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, not what I thought it was. Okay. Well, sometimes you see something and you want to click it, and then you realize it's not what you thought it would be. These are all 0. Key sets doesn't matter. So, yes. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Gotta put those things in the chat. For some weird reason, I don't know, it's just a thing. Okay, so this is the default item, none. This is where it gets weird. I'm going to do this, and then this item we delete, then we open this one, and then we stick this here as default. So now, actually then this one, yeah. So this is correct. This shouldn't have anything. Cool. Well, I mean, if I'm going to be making things, let's make some more things. Create a defaulted one. Oh, well, I mean, since you're here, we're going to have to do that. It's definitely going to be a sword. Sword. True name. Meow edge. It's going to be meow edge. Yep, that's the true name. Flavor text. Yep, this is the blade. What's the flavor text? So when it's broken, rusty sword with cat eye gem. Stone in the hilt. The blade seems to purr. Purr? P is a P. Purr. How do you spell purr? Not like per unit, but like purr. Is it P-U-R-R for cats? Meow meow. Purr? Yes, it's P-U-R-R. Okay. The blade seems to purr in your hand. Ooh. No. Yeah, whatever. Let's do hand. And then when it awakens, each swing releases a lion's roar. There we go. It's going to have some relatively good durability. We'll definitely have it start off broken. It will definitely be a strength weapon. +2 strength. Is it going to give it... It's... You know what? Cat-like reflexes? Let's give speed. Key stat is still going to be strength. Actually, maybe dexterity? Because then it does perform ranged attack. Element. Slash. Bonus type. Wind. That's what we're going to do. Cool. And then this one, we're going to write it differently. This is going to be called... I guess I could just call it Meow Edge. I should actually write it like that, so I know what it is. Edge. I'll bring you here. No, we don't want a prefab variant. We want and then this one actually has to be changed to Sword of Flannel Beard. There we go. Oh, getting control 3 position in group. What the? Que pacala chocolacho pamplemousse pourquoi? Okay, these ones don't need to have anything in them. Yeah, these don't have to reference any other stuff. That's fine. We'll close that. This gets bigger now. We have 3 items at the Meow Edge item. Why are we getting a weird argument? Group getting control 3's position in group with only 3 controls when... I don't understand this. Draw inspector. This is some weird built-in Unity problems. Don't care. I really don't like when none of these are set to 0. I'll have to adjust those, but whatever. We'll delete this, clear this. Yeah, I don't like those to be in weird positions. Cool. Okay, so we have the default item is the one that's going to be able to create any of the other items, or copy any of the other items that I create as prefabs. So, Honey Smiles, you're still around? If you are, well, you showed up anyways, so I'm going, I guess, Creative Waste was here and popped in and did a chat. So Creative Waste, you should follow. You follow? If you follow, I'll make it so that you have a name. You could be Creative Waste. A blade that does, or maybe a magic attack. Actually, that would be cool. It's a magic attack. A magic item. It's like a ball that you hold that changes. No. Okay. What did I want to do? Boop. Well, I'm going to make one for Honey Smiles because she was nice enough to pop in and say hello. What would item, let's call it Honey. Well, I guess I could still call it Honey Smiles. And then, don't need any of this stuff. Yeah. The default name will be, let's make it a, I think I should make it a spear. Oh wait, no. How did I syntax the things here? Sword, stick. Okay, so whatever it's going to be. Okay, so then I definitely think we'll make it a spear. True name. Honey Smiles. Honey Smiles. Slimes, whatever, it's slimes. Smiles Sting. Sting. Yeah, there we go. In broken state, an odd rust. Everything's rusted. Rusted spear. Because you got to give some syntax. When it's in good shape. Spear with. How would I describe something that's just like a spear in the shape of a large bee stinger, and it's when it's awakened. Oh, this is funny. The stinger tip coat. The spear tip. Yeah, I guess it's coat. Coats itself in honey. Okay. Well, it's not going to be very durable because it's going to break. It is definitely going to be a dexterity, but it's going to have a higher input for dexterity. Let's go with a 4. It is going to give mana. The type of damage, I don't want it to be water. Bonus type of damage will definitely be piercing. Key stat is dexterity. I don't even think I spelled that right. And then bonus element damage. See, I don't have a honey element. I'm trying to think what an element would be. Ooh, how about lightning? Just makes me think of like lightning, light. I think lightning would be good as an element for it. Ooh, then maybe I should up speed. Yeah, let's up speed. Okay, this is getting a little bit more powerful than the other ones. This scaling might be wrong. I need to maybe play with this number down to 2. Can't go too crazy. Oh, but it's got super low durability. Fuck, go there. I mean, duck. I said duck. That's what I said. I said duck it. Like a bucket, duck it. That's what I said. Okay, bing bang boom. We create a new one. Boom. Now we got more. We go to our default. Increase this to 4. Ooh, I should number these. I should number them in the actual prefabs. The reason why, because I did this with heroes, where I matched numbers so that I know from when I'm looking at here, 0 is going to be an element 0, 1's this, so that it's like you can get to the numbers a lot easier. Okay, so we got a couple items. They're not super fantastical. Well, they're fantastic. They're amazing items. It's just I need to have a lot. There's going to be lots and lots of items. Now, do I want to have it? This is where it gets complicated. No, I have to have it in the unit. It has to be in here. I'll have to put a thing that does here's where I'm calculating damage, but I should have a thing on awake. Doesn't matter. We should have a thing that's going to check items and then recalculate. That's a thing I need to have in here. This damage, blah, blah, blah. First spawn, check weaknesses, check strength. This is all damage related stuff. We should... Ooh, an item could give resistance. Shoot, I should add that. Element bonus, public string resistance bonus. Let's see. Item gives the hero resistance. Yeah, because this you could, like, if you have a character that has a weakness to, say, bludgeoning, you could get an item, say, I don't know, a shield or something that would give you a resistance. Actually, I should probably have resistance items. But yeah, but you only get to hold one item. That's the kicker. This is where it gets very important, because if you let a person have multiple items, what's going to happen? They're just going to either glass cannon, or they're going to just fill all the gaps in the chinks that I put in each character class. So I'd rather they have one item, and the items have durability, so they get kapoo-pooed. They get damaged and fall apart over time. If a hero dies and the item's left in the world, it will age over time. And once it ages past a certain point, it goes into a broken state, which then the hero or whatever, the character has to make it better. So that could be something as simple as like going to a store and like paying some gold or whatever, completing a quest or whatever, have them fix the weapon. In some instances, some special things will have their broken condition can only be unbroken by doing something specific. So yeah, it's when durability hits 0, it becomes broken. And repairing broken, I have to actually probably put the repair condition. I do have to put that. Right now it's not like, it's just literally you go and take it somewhere and they fix the broken condition, but I want to have one, the idea is like, ooh, and then also an awaken condition. Shoot, I have to have both conditions here. I do have to put those in. Conditions to fix broken, and then we're gonna have another one's conditions to fix or to awaken item. Yeah, those are also things that have to be put in there. Yep. That's where it's going to be a little bit crazier, putting in these conditions, because they have to be either very specific or very generic. I like the specific one, especially for the awakens, which then I would have to make the items have... I'm going to just put some to do in here. And I'm just going to put some of the things that are supposed to go in here. I'll have to figure out how I want to implement them. But we have... whatever, we'll do this. Must perform an attack with the item equipped. Yeah, equipped. That could be one condition. Or, you know what, I should do like a stacking, like a tree condition system. Must have fire element attack, or have, I should just have, must have X element attack. Yeah, so it's like you have a, because let's say build up, you know, twin flaming strike. If you have the sword and then you do twin flaming strike, it's effectively saying you're using the sword to do it, which then unlocks its awakened state, if that's the case. So yeah, have a specific element. So this is just going to check certain things. Must have X hero stat at X value. So let's say you have to have it, I don't know, you have to have 10 strength to really truly wield the power of the Buster Sword. Something along those lines. Okay. What was the other things? I know I have it. I have a document somewhere. I'll have to look at those. But yeah, I know that these are the conditions. Broken is... it's not going to be really anything special. We'll have like... public bool repair quest. Oops, what happened there? That's weird. I don't know why I did that. That's very bizarre. Repair quest. Item needs a repair quest to fix it. Public bool shop repair needs a shop to fix it. Public bool, say clean. I like cleaning. Clean. Need the item to be cleaned. And then we'll have bool charged up. Need the item to be recharged. That could get really complicated, the recharge one. Right now it's just going to be a true or false, and charges are literally just based on durability. So like anything that would have a charge, let's say you had a quiver, right? Let's say your character's an archer and you get a magic quiver. The quiver's durability will go down each time you attack, which effectively is the same idea of charging it up. So that it might go down to zero, then it's broken, but like to literally fix the broken condition, it would have increase the charges, or charge up, which would increase durability, which would fix broken condition. There you go. Simple things like that. Stuff that stacks on each other. I'll have to have a condition tree at some point, but for now they're very basic. Most stuff is going to be very basic, just a true or false, and I'll probably only really use these. I'll probably only use shop for the very beginning. I'll just probably have shop, so you just have to click a shop to repair the item. Yep. And yeah, I will have to add those things to this crap here. But not the biggest deal. I have to do the random generation, and I have to make a couple more items. Maybe I should send out a survey. Ask people for items. I should build the prerequisites of the item stuff. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Well, let's just put it. How do I do this? Create online survey forms. Business. Started. Let's see. Oh man, I don't care. Boop. We just see for this one. Bum. Log in. I don't think I have a link your Google account, whatever. This seems really complicated for what I want it to do. I don't want it to be that complicated. I just want it to be simple. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I have to. Okay. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, you know what I haven't done? These things. My bad. I'll be right back. Boop. Everything's back? Okay. What was I gonna do? I wanted to see this person real quick. My game. Oh, neato. Well, that's a neato skippy person. Boop. Ooh, it is cold. It is ridiculously cold down here. Okay. Yeah, I don't need this now. Leave that. We do need to adjust our... No, I don't. It will be in this. we need to have another thing. Item holder. Oh, jeez, it's cold down here. Okay, just want to check something. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. What's that? This is, yeah. Yeah, that's what it did. Right? I don't know how that works. Because if I go back to my thing, I go back to here, or, yeah, why is this only one? Something is a little janky here. Something is a little janky here. Enable to have, no, yeah, per hour, otherwise, okay. Interesting. What if I change this? I'll do this. Something like that. Does that actually make a difference? I guess that works like that. Then we go here. Okay. Uh-oh, what did I do? I did something weird. Uh-oh, what did I do? Did something flippin' weird. What did I do? What's that? No. Can I? I don't know what I just did. I did something weird. I don't know what I did. I don't know. I done goofed. Is it gonna... add? Okay, I don't know. I did something. We notice that you are missing. Track and snooze ads. Click add. Okay. And where does it go? Okay. Okay. Add. this one. Cancel change. I don't understand what I did wrong. Okay. Oh, is that's what that does? Okay. I have no idea what I just did, but it's okay. Whatever, that's fine. I don't know what I did. I did something weird. I did some janky stuff, and now I don't know what I did. Wow. Okay. Okay. Doing the random generation. I will need lists. That's the thing. So I'm gonna have to create a thing for that, which we'll just add here. Random generation lists. So up string, oopsies, string name. I should put ran item name. Did I do that wrong? Oh, oopsies, I did that wrong. I know what I did wrong here. Boop. There we go. Random names of held items like sword, shield, etc. Now this is where it's going to have to be a little bit this is where it gets a little bit complicated here. String ran no. It's going to be given. I'm going to have it given. Yeah. We're going to have it given it. We're going to give it to it. Okay. So yeah, because random items will have given names. Okay, so we have that. That is the one thing we need. We generate our name. We'll need to generate flavor texts. Flavor text A will be generic. Flavor text B and C will have to be custom. Creation number just checks whatever number it is. Age, random. Durability, random. Is it broken? Random. Item has awakened, random. Okay, cool. So, the name is going to be pretty set item name. This is going to be item. Nope. item. Ooh. Ooh. This is setting the name. So this is going to be specific to something. This is calling. We're going to need a variable. Let's stick it in here. Item name is going to be equal to, what did I call it? Ran name here, random dot range between 0 and random name dot length. Right? Did I do that wrong? Yeah, this gives me a number, doesn't it? Can't apply to an extension type method group. What? That should work, right? Why doesn't that work? Ran. That should work. That should work. I don't know why it's not working. Oh no, this is just equal to. Yeah. It's not a float. Okay. This should give me that. Dot length. Long length. What? It should be dot length. Length. It's supposed to be dot length. Okay. Why is that? Yeah. This is being silly. Why am I not getting this? This should be just like literally I use it everywhere. Strings. That's what happens when you don't code day after day after day. You forget like super basic things. Yeah, here's random range. Those are cool. Okay, random range works. Random range. Inset boundaries. Now I just need to get the, should be the length. Length. Why am I not seeing this? This should make sense. The range is from 0 to the length of this array. Why am I not getting this? Unity array length API. So it's literally just what I thought. Dot length. So that should be correct. So why am I not getting what I want? Well, in the API, it says it's length. Yeah. Use array.length to get the size of the array. Right? So I would literally put like name.length. Right? Whatever my thing is. Which I did that. Count. I thought, ooh. Could it be count? But I think it's length. No, it's length. It's definitely length. Dot length. No, it's definitely length. So something else is wrong here. Okay, maybe I just have to do something simple like var int L is equal to ran name dot length. I don't have to make it a variable. I can just do this and then this, because maybe it's just happier with that. No, what's going on here? Is it because it's a float? Random float. I know it's not a float. Might be some random bullshit. Yeah, no, it has to do random. Maybe it's just random. Random needs another contextual thing. I'm gonna use random range again. No. Still do. Okay. I'm doing something weird here. In the random int. And Unity says the API, so it would be random.range this. Oh. It's my syntax. Syntextually, I screwed up. And then this is saying this is obsolete, but it's fine. See? Because I used the wrong brackets. Yeah, why is it curly? Why? It says use random range dot. There. You're happy now. Okay. So now it's gonna pick a random name. And then I'm gonna have to create a switch case, which is gonna check what the random names are. So we're gonna do some basic naming stuff so I know what I have. But pretty much it's gonna be like, oh, is it a shield? Is it gonna be, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Does it matter? Nah, we could just give it random thing. Cool. So it's randomly gonna generate a name for the item. What was the other thing I need? I should write these. I should write what I need. Gen name type of item. Then we have to set, what was the next thing on the list? So we generate the name. True name gets changed later. We'll have to do set ran. Actually, no. Set. This should be in. Oh, pre-roll add on. Run add break is disabled. So what does that mean? Is it going to run an ad now? I don't know. Running 1 minute and 30 seconds manual. Is that what this thing's for? Yeah, there's something. I did something in my stuff and I got myself confused. So then what I can do is layout update. Yeah, cool. This says add break during the stream with adjustable heads up time. Oh, it's just that I added a timer. That's what I did. I added a timer. Yeah, because right now I have no pre-roll ads. Oh no, pre-roll ads are on. Crap. I have to run an ad. So I do this. Did it work? What the heck is going on? Oh, ad in progress. There we go. Okay, so it's doing it. And then it turns off my pre-roll ads. Yay! You can't see me, but I'm doing ads. Whew. My hands are cold. Yeah. Playing with the auto ad system but I can override it also. And it seems like play ads early, it bumps the next ones to later. Ooh. Oh wait, I guess you're back. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, because I'm running a minute 30 is why. Because before I was doing 1 minute. Was I doing 1 minute or 3 minute ads? I don't think I was doing 3 minutes. I was doing short ads. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's crazy how the automated one makes it so things run, like it gives you more time without ads, if that makes any sense. Maybe because I just wasn't doing it manually properly. That's probably why. Because this is like, oh, you don't need to do an ad for another hour, pretty much, like 41 minutes. While before, it's like, oh, you need to do ad, you need to do an ad, you need to do an ad. And the interesting thing about this setup is that it changes the revenue amount. So when I was making 1 penny, I'm making 2 pennies. Actually, no, I'm probably making not 2 pennies. I'm making 33 to 55, which would go what? Wow, he changed. Wow, he changed. Who changed? The humble really. Have I ever really been humble? No, you know what? I did this because it's easier. Because the thing is, this one guarantees that I don't have pre-roll ads because there's no freaking way to turn off pre-roll ads. That's like, I hate pre-roll ads. I hate going to a stream and getting a commercial right away. It ticks me off. The only time that that's okay for me is if I know the stream hasn't started yet, right? Like, it's like the stream will, like, if I'm going to watch something big, like a Warhammer stream, it's like, okay, cool, whatever, I'll burn through the ad because I know the stream hasn't started. But if the stream's starting and you want to, like, jump in and see what's going on, it really sucks to just be, like, hit with a even if it's, like, a 30-second ad. If I get a long ad, exactly. It's the exact same thing. And so I realized that. I was like, oh, I keep forgetting to run my little 30-second ad to bump my pre-roll ads off, right? So that's what I realized, that this one lets me do that. It lets me bump pre-roll ads automatically because it does it automatically. So that was like the big thing. I try to be more humble. I used to be really, really arrogant. Like, before me and you met, I was I was so much worse. I was like really arrogant because everyone to me was dumb. That's why people just didn't get things, and I'm like, why? Okay, so we have to do this in a certain order for stuff to work. We need to set if it's broken, if the item is broken, because that will affect what text it gets. Set if item is broken or not, which is really easy. Item is broken is going to be equal to shoot. Is there a random true or false? I don't think so. Random bool? Can I do a random bool? Is that a thing I can do? I know I could do a random one between. I don't think there's just a random bool. It would have to be a random between 1 and 0. Prepare a random bool function. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, it's nothing there. Nothing really how to do this. It seems like a lot of extra work if I want to do that. It's equal to how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I can either just do a random number. So we can just simply do int r is equal to no. Yes. It's equal to random dot range 0 and 1 because they're ints. Boom. So r is now a number, and then we do a simple if statement. If r is equal to equal to 0, we'll do this thing. It's supposed to be equals, and so we'll do item is broken. It's equal to false, and then if r is equal to 1, what do I do? An item is broken is equal to true. Simple, but oopsies, two things. Boop. There we go. So this makes it true or false. So then we need to generate our chitty chat, our like text, which gets a little more complicated because actually no, it's not complicated. I'm gonna make it simple as heck. So if item is broken, it's equal to true. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, I know. You want two things here. What is it? What's the text called? Is it item? Item text A is going to equal bink rusty space plus item name, and done. That's it. So if it's a sword, you found a rusty sword. If you found a rusty spear, a rusty ball, whatever. I will make this more complicated later, where it can actually like kind of give a little bit better stuff. Actually, it could be rusty or broken. Now I want to make different things. I know what I'll do. More random numbers. Int r equal to actually here's r. It doesn't matter. I can do var r for var s. Let's do that. Is equal to random dot range. Nope, because that's deprecated. Range between 0 and how many do I think I want? 3, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Say three things. Cool. So we get that. And then we're going to copy this thing 3 times. So we'll go switch case is, I did that wrong. Switch, and then case. Crap, I forgot how I do switch cases. If okay. Crud. How do I remember switch cases? Switch case, why can't I remember you? I'm literally just, switch cases are really easy. Unity, switch case. Where is the documentation? I don't want to learn it. I just want the doc. Just give me the goddamn doc. Okay, that's, I just need this context, syntax of it. So, it goes switch, that, brackets, cases, breaks. Okay, so this is here, it's going to be S, I guess, and then curly brackets, so whatever S is, and then we have case, what is it? Case number. Yeah. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever. Oopsies, not what I want to do. So let's go 3. Actually, let's do 1. Oh, let's go. It doesn't matter. 1. Boop. No. Boop. Is that wrong? Did I do that wrong? Oh, is it case 0? Why is this wrong? Fell out case label 0? Why did I do that wrong? Then there's just going to be a break after. And then break. Oh, so it wasn't wrong. So then here I'm going to put, if it's that thing, we're going to go a rusty, Control C, Control V, and then case 1 is going to be break. Case 1 is going to be a broken sword. And I don't know. Case 2 is going to be break. Oopsies, I did that wrong. Now we don't need this. There we go. So this is just simple. Which again, this could all change, and I could just make a list of things, and then it does the cases. But what's another thing for like a broke? So we got a rusty sword, a broken sword, or a let's say dirty old stick. No. Mundane maybe. Boring. A boring sword. Oh, whatever, put boring. Cool. Yeah. So this will probably get changed into, unless I want to change it now. If I change it now, it's going to make old. I thought about old, but the thing is, you could have something that's old that's still like in good shape. You know what I mean? Chipped? Ooh, chipped is a good one. But the thing is, also it has to be contextual to like what it could be. So right now I'm doing generic, because the thing is, I could put anything in there. I could have a shield, I could have a stick, a wand, a pocket knife, right? Like there's going to be, I haven't put my list of stuff in the unit thing. Cracked. Ooh, cracked is not a bad one, actually. A cracked sword. A cracked stick. Yeah, cracked is not a bad one, actually. I like cracked. But yeah, so this is just generically creating, if it's broken. So we know if it's broken, we're going to set it one of these. If it's not broken, I need to make it like not that. So we got to go, which I'll probably have to break these up. If item is broken is equal to false, then we got to put a different text in there. Which is going to be the same kind of stuff. So we'll grab this again. Control C, Control V. But instead of rusty, we're going to say a nice sword, a shiny, and a pristine. Ooh, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do pristine. There we go. So because it's not broken, you're getting it looking good. Now, I don't think I want to give an awaken item off the bat, so we will automatically set awaken. So, no item should be awakened on generation. So we're just going to set item has awakened is going to equal false, because we just don't want it to be awakened. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we've gone that. We've gone the first text. So, yeah. So we did this. These two are covered. Awaken doesn't matter. I have to set the creation number, so I have to say what number it is. Age, durability. So if it's actually, we can put the durability in here. So if it's broken, is broken is true, item durability. Did I call it just durability? Yeah, durability is equal to 0. And if it's not broken, we got to give it some durability. So durability is equal to depends on how it's losing durability, but whatever. We'll put it as a 10 for now. Just a generic. This this value might change depending on the item. So sword or some, sword gets minus D for each attack. Something like a shield gets minus D for each incoming hit, and something magic thing minus D for each mana used, something like that. Yeah, there's going to be a few more criteria for durability, because durability is kind of a generic value that is used to just count down until a thing gets broken or needs to be recharged. Okay, so durability is taken care of. Item age. I'm gonna say if it's yeah. So let's do this. So If it's not broken, item age is going to be relatively low. So it's going to equal random range between, say... Oh, I hate that it goes random range each time. I just want random range between, let's say, 0 and 5 years. Whatever. Let's 0 and 10 years. Whatever. It could be a good weapon. Then, if it's broken, we'll make the item age much older. It's equal to random dot range, and we'll make it between something like 10 and 100. Don't really care. Yeah, because it's older. There we go. Okay, so that is our age is set. A lot of this has to do with the stacking effects of things. So age, durability is broken, awakened. It's either gonna. I'll just do shop. Public bool, shop repair. I'll have to do that. Is being held, these don't matter. Name of the holder. Then we need to do the stat. What kind of stats it gives. I have a thing that does this, that picks a stat and then gives it a value. Where did I make that? I'm pretty sure I made it in the leveling. Gosh, my hands are so cold. Oh man, my hands are so cold right now. How goes your tiles? Can you show me your tiles? I want to see your tiles. What was I doing? Looking for where I put that script. Is it in here? Oh, really? That's fine. No worries. In fact, probably shouldn't even be talking about it. Ooh. Did you get a really fancy NDA that has you, like, not talking about stuff? Just, I'll sign an NDA to you as a contractor for, what is it, like, oh yeah, consultation, that's what it is, consultation. Trade secrets. Trade secrets, is trade secrets part of NDA? Because trade secrets generally is denoted by secrets, trade secrets, NDA. Protects your business information and trade secrets from, yeah, but what's a trade secret? Trade secret. Trade secret. Any business information that derives its value from its secrecy. So anything that it derives value from secrecy. So really, trade secret would be something that's like proprietary code. Would be one of them, like something that you only have. I guess art could kind of fall. Does trade secrets fall under art? Because I know it falls under things like recipes. Trade secret for art. Oh, IP in no. Art? Is that a thing? Trade secrets can include product designs, which can be valuable assets to businesses. Trade secrets are a type of intellectual property that can protect a business's competitive edge. Yeah, I guess it does kind of, but it's examples of trade secrets are product designs, formulas, recipes, customer lists, pricing schedules, manufacturing techniques, and marketing strategies. For example, a trade secret violation includes taking confidential information from work, hacking a company's computer, or making copies of confidential business files. Trade secret versus patents. Oh, yes. Interesting. So I guess, yeah, technically, it's if you make a copy for trade secrets. I wonder how that... well. Legalities. Because, yeah, like when I didn't do an NDA, but I did like a contract for the one guy who did the Wizard, and all that said was like, you can't resell anything you made for me. That one game got in trouble for that? What game? Like the Darker and Darkest? The one with magic? Really? I remember there was something about it. Dark and Darker. What was it? Did not commit. Oh, it was a copyright infringement. That's what it was. Dark and Dark Devil did not commit copyright infringement, court ruled, but has to pay Nexon. Nexon, isn't that the Chinese MMO people? Oh, it's Korean. Nexon's Korean. I'm pretty sure. May Splash when it was first in 3. Nexon started making noise about it, accusing for stolen code and assets to build the game. Nexon was rapidly working on a similar project, codenamed EP13, but pulled the plug on it when an Ironclad was found shortly therefore after. Oh, it was founded shortly after by former Nexon employees. Long story short, no, if I complain. Yeah, okay, I can see why they would go after them. Especially, they went after them after the game became famous, became good. Yeah, I remember it was removed from Steam. The studio managed to turn the delisting into a bid for PR coup, but continued to disrupt its game through BitTorrent. Going old school. BitTorrent. We got our game out there, as the studio put it, which an awful lot of players loved. Still, it's better to be on Steam than not, and after the court dismissed ejected Dark Sense and returned to the storefronts. Video wrangling continues, however, and now the courts have come down with something of a split decision. Did not commit copyright infringement, but did infringe on Nexon's trade secrets. What's the difference? You under the Copyright Alliance says copyright of specific individual rights of publications, an original work that is fixed to tangible material like a photographer, a book, MP3. Trade secrets, on the other hand, are less specific information that have economical benefits due to its secret nature. Have values. See, that's the thing. A trade secret is like, what's it called? Like Schrodinger's cat, right? It's like you could say I have a trade secret, right? But unless that trade secret is already being used somewhere that is generating revenue, its value is both 0 and infinite, right? Because it hasn't done anything to generate value yet. So that's how a trade secret because you can't talk about its trade secret. No one knows if it's going to be worth anything or not. So that's an interesting thing. I think I'm going to get an ad in a minute or so. It's gonna crack the whip on me. Be like, drop that ad. But yeah, legalese stuff, and that stuff is so expensive. But yeah, let's drop the 60-second ad, And I think I'm gonna do some stretching. I'm gonna do stretching. That's what I'm gonna stretch. Oh man, I feel like I'm so old. I feel like I'm so old. Oh, that really feel at the back. It must have hurt my calf. That's the only thing that it could really be, is that I've hurt my calf. Ooh, my knees too. Oy, oy, oy. Oh no, you can see my tum-tum. I know, don't want people seeing my tum-tum. Did my ad roll go? I did my stretches. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, ad went. Yeah, cool. That's good. And then it seems to adjust things. Interesting. So because I did that, it adjusts things later. But yeah, it's trade secrets, copyright stuff. Technically, yeah. What the heck's this? Random populator. Random populator? Why did I build a random... Ugh, shiver. A random populator? What the heck did I do that for? Ooh, it might be for the ladder. It might be for the thing. Oh, crud. Also, did I lose that Ace-Sprite thing? I hope I didn't. I should save it and just throw it somewhere. What is going on? Why aren't you opening? Hello, Steam, my little friend. Library to the end. We're gonna open Ace-Sprite. We're gonna see our last thing. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, it broke. Oh, crash session. Oh, can we recover? Can we bring this back? Can I open this? Might be. Oh no. Oh, yes! Yes! Crash file not gone. Yay! Okay, cool. I should just save this somewhere. Doesn't really matter. It could just be somewhere on the desktop. Oh, wait. I have one here. Oh, so I did save it. Trying to catch up on some... No worries. No worries. I mean, probably going to do lunch not too long from now, but you missed all my gibberish, which is fine. And my stretching, and a little bit of my tummy. But yeah, nothing else. I mean, it's going to be... It's 11:16 already. Did some stretching, did some talking about trade secrets, did some coding, making things. Now that you're here, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a weapon? Do you want to be a weapon? What kind of weapon would you be? If you could be a weapon, what weapon would you be? Prefab. Let's make you a weapon. You don't necessarily have to be... You would be an item. Some sort of item would be what you would be. So let's grab this, boop. And the name of the item would be... Well, you're going to be the Nana. What can I do with that number? 9110. What can I do with that number? 9110. 9 A B C D E F G H I. Maybe, I don't know what I could make with that. 90. Okay. Take this. And I can't remember what it's called. What's the term? The term when you convert I don't know why, but I'm thinking of either a halberd or a mace. Wow, that's pretty hardcore. I don't even think I have a halberd. Oh, I do have a halberd. The skeleton has a halberd. He's gonna go ask ChatGPT. I feel like there's other. I mean, a halberd's fine. I could do a halberd. Halberd. What's the halberd's true name? It's gonna be the Nana. See, I was trying to figure out what to do with like the last part of the name, the 9110 is what I was trying to think of. And I was gonna say, well, turn 9110 into a, when you take a bunch of letters and you mix them all up. I'll call it the Nana. The Nana. When it's broken, it will be broken. I feel like they're... Oh. What? Why? Why is it starting? Why are you doing this to me? Apparently there's an ad gonna start in 4 minutes. So I'm gonna bash this out. Broken. How bird? Yeah, I don't know. I thought it would dump that, but now it's like, it's giving me alarms. It's like beep beep beep. Like banana nunchucks. Well, I don't have nunchucks in the game. I mean, if I can make them banana nunchucks. The weirdest thing ever. Okay, how bird with a banana blade. Blade. And then what happens when it's awakened? I don't know what would it do when it's awakened? Oh, it's like glowing with power and the smell of banana. Okay, cool. That's what it's gonna be. double halberd. It becomes a double halberd. This is getting crazy. Halberds would be a strength weapon. We'll give it +2. You know what? Let's give it tough also. It's going to give tough main stat. It's going to be strength. Strength. Element bonus. Does it have an element bonus? This is going to be slashing. What's its element bonus? What kind of element power does it have? Ooh, or I can give it a resistance. I can give it an element bonus, or it can have a resistance. And let's start off as broken. Let's do a repair quest for the banana. Doesn't need to be charged up. I don't know what else. I don't know. I think that's about it. I've changed the name of the item here. Oop. And we call it Nana Halberd. Okay, I think that's all I needed to do. Unless you have an idea for an element it should have. Maybe light. Maybe we'll do light. Or holy. Holy? Light? Holy? I have to look at my spreadsheet. Google Doc. Where is it? Oh, it's an Excel spreadsheet? Word matrix? It's in the word matrix. Oh, life and death. Ah, that's the two energies. So it can either have... So life. If you want divine power, it'd be life. Life energy. Oh, that makes sense. Having tough, and then having life energy. So it'll probably give a bonus to healing stuff. So if you have this halberd, you will get a bonus to healing. Cool. Nick will get this, but pretty much it's Soraka's staff. Soraka? Yeah, Soraka's staff. Flinging bananas. I believe there's going to be an ad in like a couple seconds, but let's just save this item. Boop. Original prefab. Let's go here. Yes. 5. And we add the... There we go, just adding... It works. Deep cut legend reference. Yeah. It's true, it's interesting how it works like that. "2013 memes." Did they redo her character, though? They must have redone it. Have they changed her? Goat lady? I mean, she's still got the thing. She's gotten... let's see, like... character model. I want to see the character model. Well, this is the new character model. I want old. I want to see the old model. Old. Yeah, this is what she looked like before. She got hooves. She looks like, honestly, like a... Oh. People are gone now, aren't they? No. I'm not running an ad, am I? Running ad. Manual remove the... I have no idea if an ad's running right now or not. Was it a short ad? Oh, okay. I didn't even... Okay, cool. Yeah, I realized that the old thing is definitely a... what's it called? Not... World of Warcraft. She looks like a World of Warcraft character. And then they like really toned down a lot of stuff in her new model. Yeah, they toned it down a lot. But that's because the old models were very much... Yeah, see, she's got her... It's like a halberd. Big staff. Thing is, the old models, what they did because of the perspective, they made their feet huge. All the old models have huge feet. Huge feet. Have you heard the news about the... What is it? The Hex Tech chests or whatever? No more free skins. Riot's like, we're not making any money if we give people free skins. Oh no. They're also upset about it. Yeah, they got rid of the Hex Tech chests. But you can still get keys. So it's like, now the keys are useless because they use them to open the chests. But they're saying we're not making enough money because everyone's just getting free skins. But the thing is, they have so many free skins. I don't know. It's maybe paying to have Arcane made is like too much, and they need to skin sales. We need more skin sales. I don't know. I think they need to wait. I wonder what their new player retention is. New player retention. No challenges that affect new player retention, including its complex and large roster of champions. However, some champions are designed for beginners. No, I want to know like numbers. I'd love to know what their player retention is. Player retention 2024. Let's see. It's a very popular game with a large monthly player base. However, player retention is important for a game's success. Yeah, I want to know what the retention rate is. Probably some order from Tencent. They want more money. Yeah, maybe. But like, okay, there are champions. So there is what, like more than 140 champions. I want to know how many champions. Number 107. So there's 170 champions. Okay, it's 170 champions. Number of skins. There are 1,745 skins. 1,745 skins. That is so much. So many skins. Who has the most skins? Misfortune, 22 skins. Wow. So that gives you an idea of... Yeah, that's just crazy. But again, the game's been around since what, 2009, I think? 2009 would give you how long League's been around for. Okay. Random. That's set. Cool. It will not be awakened. What else do we need? I should put... it won't be awakened. Fix... if needed to be fixed. Store. Or shop. Only... Oops. What did I call it? Shop repair is equal to true. What else do I need? So we know that it has to be fixed at a shop. That's the only place you can fix it. Oh, we have to set our thing. We'll make space here. Actually, public void generate bonus stats. So we'll have it generate bonus stats because we want it to do that. And do I want to do all the stats? And then we need bonus effects. So public void generate bonus effects. We'll call those ones. So, so then here we're gonna call it. So we get to this. Set up the stats for the item. And then this is going to be generate bonus stats. When we're generating the bonus stats, I know I wrote code that does this for me. I know I did. I wrote it somewhere. It's probably in the leveling code. Blah. Not in prefabs. Scenes. Probably a prototype. The leveling up one. Yeah, we'll save whatever's here. Oop, actually I have to pull that halberd. No, not this one. This is the wrong one. Character spawn, hero hall, level up test, shaders map. No. Trailer software. Test this one. I think it's this one. There we go. It's this one. Okay. This script. In here we have, where is it? Here it is. So I don't know why I have Unity Engine dot. I don't really need that. Am I not using Unity Engine? It's a little jank that I have that in this code. Okay. So we pick a number, and so we're to do that, and then key stat. Yeah. So this gives 1 point. So really I could just take this. We want this. This is going to pick it and it's going to do it once. So we take this. No, we're just going to copy this idea, which is going to be, because I think I wrote it the same way here. Did I write the stats the same way? No, I started with them capitals. Womp womp. Well, whatever, I can still use this. I could just take this. Boop. Go here. Go to my stat one. Boop. And then this has to just be S D T M C. Oop, I have another one, don't I? Speed. Gotta go fast. Did I do this wrong? tower. I don't know. I have things written wrong. I'm pretty sure that's... I gotta go and fix that. This is gonna go to 6, and we need another case here. Case 5. And then we're gonna go speed plus. Bam. Okay. Why are you not happy with that? Oh, because I didn't do break. Break yourself. There we go. Okay, so this will generate... I don't need this. I know I'm using Unity Engine. Why is that there? That is some weird artifacting of something. Okay, so it picks a random thing to give that. I do have to randomly generate my key stat, which will be... It does this, and then it should do that, and then I need to do this again where I do this again where it takes the key stat and adds thing value. I'm yawning. Adds value to the key stat. That's what has to be done. Yeah, so you have a key stat. So whatever the key stat is, it has to be given. So I guess we can generate the key stat here. Yeah, sure. I can literally use this again. See, and we're going to do this a little bit different. So this switch case is going to be key. No, it's going to be random. Same thing. Control Z. Doop. Random. Does that. Then, whatever it's going to be, oopsies, I don't want to do that. Z. We don't do plus. We do space. Key stat is equal to this. What? Key stat shouldn't be an int. Key stat is a string, isn't it? Yeah, key stat's a string. Oh, because this is equal to boop. There we go. Then we do this part. C. Go boop. There we go. So then this will randomly select our key stat. So randomly pick key stat, and then this will go and it'll give a random point to any stat. Give one random point to any stat, and then this is going to also give a point. So it should also do this. It should do the plus as well. Silly me. So it's still going to do this strength plus. So also, yeah, and then dexterity plus. So what it's going to do, it's going to pick a key stat, and give it 1 point. because the item's not meant to be ridiculously powerful. They're meant to be just a tiny little bump. Yeah. They're not supposed to be super, super big until they're awakened. But then the awakened stuff is going to be a little more convoluted to get. Key stat is equal to toughness. Oh, actually, I should have added here. Where are we? Doop 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 doop. Element resistance. Public string heal bonus. Bonus to healing abilities. Oh shoot! Am I gonna give items passives? Ooh, I could do that. Heroes have passive abilities. I don't know, because an item is really just a held mini hero, pretty much. And then speed. Speed. There we go. Okay, so we set our key stat. We give it a point. We set our random thing, gets a point. Then we gotta generate effects. But that so far does give us almost all the things we need. Yeah. Go back to ladder. Battle ladder, this thing. Yeah, this technically is not supposed to be here. Boop. The halberd doesn't need to exist. But now, when we click it, so if I were to go to prefabs, and I would go to items, and I put the default item in here, and if I set to randomly generate, I do have to change a bit of code. Here, create item. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, create item. If it's not false. If it's false, do that. If it's true, randomly generate. It calls this randomly generate item. Okay. Cool. So we're pretty close. We can run it. We can do a run. We can give it a hit. Click that. Randomly generate. Let's see what happens. It should give me some stuff. Why didn't it give me anything? What happened here? Item name. Oh. That would be why. That would be why. It got upset because there is no this. Ran item names. Let's go with 5. We will do sword, shield, staff, bow, sword, shield. Did I do that right? That's wrong. Shield, staff, bow, whatever. Ring? Why not ring? Just a ring. Okay, there we go. Now we have some names. That's why I was getting upset. I have to make sure I put that in the de-hotting. Hey, look at that. We got a staff. Note your name. It's a shiny staff. Ooh, spiffy, spiffy. It's 8 years old. It has durability of 10. It can only be repaired at the shop. Its key stat is speed. And it got speed 2. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, because Ran probably generates the same number twice. That is what I'm thinking. Because why did it pick speed twice? That's the question. So it probably does this Ran. I bet you if I output this Ran and this Ran, they're going to be the same number. Let's just put it... Can I output this? Oh no, let's try it again. Maybe it's just a super lucky. It ran the random number did both. Let's go again. No, it does both. Okay, so I'm not against that. The number just gives one thing plus 2. So then what I might do is I might separate that and I might make it a call. Bonus stat generation, and then we'll call generate effect, we'll call... Well, instead of this bonus stat thing, we're going to create a thing called public void generate key stat. Okay. I mean, this, we're going to have it do this guy, X, V. Okay. So this can actually then get enumerated pretty much. So we're going to have it do generate generate key stat. So it calls it once, generates the key stat, then it calls it a second time, which would technically give us a second number. I won't have the same number twice. Oh, you want to put another add in, you sick monster. Sickness. Okay, we'll run this one real quick while I quickly do some stuff. Because it says pre-roll ads are on. That's why. Get rid of those pre-roll ads, those dirty, dirty pre-roll ads. Okay, I'll go back to here. So now we should have, if I run it, I should have 2 different stats because it's running random twice. Yeah, there we go, random twice. Critical's my thing, perfect. So to do this, we are going to I mean, we could just make in the stat generation, we could make it so that instead of it giving the key stat, I could give the key stat +1. So it's +1. Key stats I feel like need to be +2. So instead of strength ++, we're gonna go strength is equal to, or can I just do +2? No, I have to do strength is equal to +2. Yeah, do that. So that all of them give a +2 bonus when they get created. Whatever, I'll just do this. Control C. Yeah. So then I'll get the key stat will have +2, and every other stat, or it has a chance to give another stat +1, which is good. It's good because then you get some bounciness from that. Also, being able to putting bonus stat in a separate thing, I could actually call this to boost the stats however I want. If I want to do an awaken, I could have it like trigger multiple times. Oh my gosh, imagine you have an item that just gets stronger every time you attack with it. I got a meow edge. I'll have to make one. You know, it's gonna be something like this. The meow edge is gonna have like, what is it? Do I have enough space for this? Can I do the thing? And then it's like the meow edge. It has the cat eye. Meow edge, the blade of destiny. I feel like it'd be thin though. I feel like it'd be very thin. Oops. Be a very thin blade, the meow edge. Have a little sheen to the middle. Actually, I don't think, would I do it that way, or would I do it like, I would do it like this. And put this back here. And then I can just erase this. Oops, this is gonna get upset. Oops, what the heck? I like how you use different emotes to make that the meow edge. I feel like it'd be a very thin blade. You need to hell card again sometime soon. I mean, if you want, we can play tonight. The boys, we can actually probably play a bit more tonight because the boys are, I believe they're doing sleepover, so. Oh, actually, let's do this, this. And then, if it's a cat thing, it's going to have like a little, kind of like a dangly. I guess I could do this. A dangly. Well, I don't know. Depends on her. I mean, she's going to be stuck putting the girls to bed anyways. So, either way, we might get a bit of time. Also, if she decides she wants to fall asleep in the girls' room. Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool little meow edge, isn't it? That's not a bad little... I may be going out tonight. What? But this is news to me. It's not Friday. Or is it like Katrina? You said she had messaged you. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Well, fine. You can go out then. I bet you Katrina wants you to pick her up. I'm getting a little too hyped about this meow edge. No, it can't be like that. It has to be like just maybe a dot. No? Should I put the dot there? No, I think it has to. Freaking cat eye. Cat eye. Give me something to work with here. I mean, this is kind of the closest thing, but it means I'd have to make it so much bigger. Oh, because it's not... See, I have like an eye of Sauron. I don't have a cat eye. I have to go like this, like that, and then what did that person do? They did like a dark. Oh, they did more light to the bottom. So then we could go with like maybe go darker at the top, kind of like this, and then put a sheen in the corner here. Maybe a yellow sheen. And we do like bright at the bottom. No, that needs to be the same color palette. So yeah, light green there. Oh, that's cool. The cat eye. Guess I could create a little bit more of a silhouette for it by bulking it up. Yeah, that definitely made a better silhouette for it. I want to add these here. Like that. No, it's too much at the bottom. There, the cat eye. Meow Edge. The ultimate weapon. See, just a couple little pixels and I have Meow Edge. Ooh, I should put a backpack. A rusty backpack. It would be funny to say that. Whatever, save. Yeah, we'll save it on whatever. I know we recovered, but there should be one here. Yeah, we'll save it on here. Yes, we'll overwrite that one. Close this so we don't have any problems later. Did I want to add anything else before lunch? Is Soul Edge the good one or the bad one? There's Soul Edge and Soul Calibur. Soul Edge. Huh, I didn't realize Soul Calibur's first name was called Soul Edge. It wasn't actually called Soul Calibur. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's some news to me. But meow. Bad, I think. You think it's the bad one? Yeah, I think Soul Edge is the bad one. Soul Calibur is the good one. Yeah, you're right. Soul Calibur and Soul Edge. The two different ones. Man, it's a good game. I liked this game a lot. I played it quite a bit before. Soul Calibur and Soul Edge. I think I still have it on Steam. Because you can make your own fighters, which is pretty cool. Same on the game. Soul Calibur 2. Oh, which one was Soul Calibur 2 that brought in each one? Each game had Link. Yeah, so I had Xbox. So I had what's his face? Spawn. I had Spawn. Soul Calibur 2 is so good. And then what did PlayStation get? PlayStation got something else. Oh, they got Dude, the Tekken guy. And then Soul Calibur 3 got Darth Vader. I believe Darth Vader was the special character. Soul Calibur 3. People got different things. There was like a Star Wars one. Soul Calibur 4. PlayStation 3. I'm surprised. You know what? I'm surprised I don't have Soul Calibur 4 on my PS3. I should pick up a copy of Soul Calibur 4. Then Soul Calibur 5. Altair was in Soul Calibur 5. 3. I got 3 gifted subs in the past few days. I don't know. When was the last time you were streaming? I never see you streaming. Or is it on your other account? Do you have another account? Do you have a hidden account that you don't share with me? Soul Calibur 6. Geralt. No, I mean I've been gifted subs to channels 3 times. I mean, I've been gifted subs to channels 3 times. I've been gifted subs to channels. I don't understand what that means. Is it because you watch so many streams, maybe? Oh, because 6 is the last one. Yeah, 6 is the last one. When does 6 come out? 6 came out 2018. Yeah, because I guess that's the one I have. Oops. Yeah, Soul Calibur 6. People send out like 20 gift subs and you get randomly chosen. So, but what do gift subs mean? Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I honestly don't understand how gifts work. Is that like you give someone a sub? Like, what are sub gifts? I don't understand. So you were given them. Is it like a currency that you give back out, or is it something that you just get and it like sits on your profile? As in their subscribers count goes up? No. So the thing is, you don't have subscribers, you have followers. So you have a follower count that goes up, but then you also have subs, which like it's just a sub to the channel, so you get their emotes and don't get ads. Oh, okay. So yeah, for a month. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I wish I could give out something like that. That's pretty neat. Because the thing is, when you subscribe to someone, you remove ads and you get all the like extra cool little things that their channel might have. I have 1 free sub a month because I have a Prime account, so I get a Prime sub that I can give to someone, and then I get their emotes. Do I have anybody's emotes right now? Who am I subbed to? I don't think I used my sub for this month, so I should probably go out and dump it on someone. But I think I'm going to go have some lunch. So, you know what? It's time to raid dem fools. Let's see if I can find anyone who's worth my raid time. Oh, dude's actually... I followed this guy. And he is the one who's making... What game is he making? Is he the pirate guy? He's this...
And this was how Sean looked to me.
Yeah, the British guy. He's making the steampunk Castlevania game. I rated him not too long ago. Yeah, I rated that guy not too long. I literally rated that guy the other day, I think. Yeah, he's got a steampunk game. Let's filter, throw in Unity. Oh, I have to pick it? Unit T. Okay. Someone with cat stuff. English. Oh, he's got a big bunch, and is he doing dev work? He's playing a game. They're French. X-AAA dev. Making a zombie adventure. I love how people like to put this X-AAA. I used to be a dev, and now I'm doing this. German, GTA, Witcher, sick stream, porting my game to Unity. Ooh, porting's not fun. Publishing a game in 20 days. Did you hear that the Marvel Rivals team got fired DC? Got fired DC? Or part of the Marvel? Like, got fired? Like, they are no longer wow. Maybe they're like, we don't need to make more things. Yeah, But I thought Marvel Rivals was doing well. Crimson Sky tutorial. Yeah. Yeah, Nexon, they're not very, like, they've destroyed so many games I've liked. Accomplishing one task. What are you making? Are you making a space game? I see spaceship type stuff. It looks kind of like a spaceship game. Kind of neat. I don't know what I want to grab. Oh, people don't write like what they're doing. Alex Gaming stream. 11th hour hero game dev. Ooh, what are you making? Roguelike? English chat? VR. Oh, it's VR. I don't know if I like VR.
About some of the challenges that I'm facing as well. It's also just been a lot of fun streaming. So I just feel like these notification channels, they flow to Twitch. Twitch is where I can show you guys stuff, and then that will be a good way to also bring in some more community things as well, where we all can play together. I think that would be a lot of fun. But there's still a lot of work that needs to get to that point. But anyway, cool thing is Fenica is a place where I could just write out one tweet and it should post to all three of those channels. Really, the one I just want to make sure I'm doing it is on Blue Sky, since I'm on a couple of like starter lists, and so I have
I don't know what he's
on there. But I also need to. I feel like if I'm gonna make this game and make it like financially successful, I definitely need to like start pumping these numbers up.
Is your game about?
But yeah, anyway, I have my chat open, so I'll be trying to keep track of that as I'm coding away. I do. Hey, Dark Aberley. Yeah, my game is a multiplayer roguelike game. So
interesting.
Instead of, so it's a multiplayer roguelike game. You and your friends have 1 hour to save the world. So there's like this alien ship that has come in and started wrecking shit up. You gotta board the ship, you gotta find the boss, get to the boss, and beat the boss. All in 1 hour, or otherwise you fail.
Interesting.
And so
we're gonna raid you.
Get things booted up.
Boom!
For me right now, there's
interesting.
I only have like a few hours today. My brother is coming back from a skiing trip, so I have to pick him up later on this afternoon. So there's a few things that I would like to try to get done in that time frame. Okay, so Dark Ellie, since you're here, I'll show you the cello board that I'm working on.
Fire!
Briefly go over the things that I want to try to get accomplished.
We can stop this.